How's it going, guys, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. We're back at it again. The court got suspended to the next day because of the connection. Because we got news of another murder that happened at the same time, but we found out that the two detectives that got murdered is the same person. So, yeah, Edgy Boy has one day to investigate, and so do we. February 23, 2:15 p.m.
Mr. Wright? So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot at the police department's evidence room. What's this?
What's this and the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Try to, at least.
Alright, let's do this.
Well, she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick rimmed glasses of mine aren't just a show. Let's go. Science awaits us.
Okay, back on the crime scene. There's a truck there now. Or was it always there? You know, can I feel like this girl voice is like saved for Maya till she comes back. You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? I'm also getting a bit tired of doing the girl voice. I've been doing this for like 2 hours or 3. I don't know. Was it 3? I did like 3 parts, 4. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares? Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room, no biggie. Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. That oil drum, was it empty? Oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water. Alright. My sister erasing evidence at the crime scene? Never. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister. That's not at all. It's just, we're both professional at what we do, and I trust her. Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away. Ignore the strength-defying science of your own. Oh, it's so hard to like not do a girl voice. Mr. Wright? Huh? What's that grin for? This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid. Luminol? Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. If you can't see it, it's still there. But wouldn't the police have already done those tests? Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try. Me? Why do I have to do it? I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it. Here, look, I'll lend you these glasses. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? To test for blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see? Press enter to spray it. Press enter to spray it on. Okay, let's find some bloodstains. Alright, so I guess we spray it around here. Oh my god, there is. I can see your eyes shining behind those glasses. Seriously, are we doing CSI? Man, I really like CSI Miami. That was a good show, even though it's like over the top. It was an entertaining show to watch. So, is this the bloodstain? Or something else?
It's so...
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just this is my first time seeing real blood.
Scientific investigation in action. Okay. We definitely know that this is a bloodstain. But doesn't something strike you as odd, scientifically speaking, of course? What about this, scientifically? It's not a footprint. The amount of blood. No, the amount of blood, I guess. the perpetrator, Detective Goodman, fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely.
Oh man, I definitely think so. I mean, look at all the blood on the sole of the victim's shoe. It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright.
I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we find a blood stain, okay? Okay, so in front of the car, there's like a blood stain. See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right? Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too. I saved up my allowance to buy that. Is that expensive? Luminal testing fluid received from one very proud-looking Emma Sky. This is used for scientific investigation. Finds blood traces. Ready to use. We can't be sure what the police will reveal in all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case. Now let's drag that hidden evidence into the light of day. Yeah, it feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it? Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious. Is it the oh no, it's a lot. I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box. Miss Star, you only trust your own eyes, not bad, you two. This day old deli box is on the house. Sorry, it's just that kind of late in doesn't really get my mouth watering. All right, so what do you want? You certainly put me in a tight spot today. My apologies, Miss Starbuck. No, it's okay. It was my fault. We know. I witnessed everything from the security room right there. But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable. I keep changing her voice because I don't want to do the girl voice. Little girl, don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. The chief prosecutor Sky stabbed a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear it on my honor as detective. She stabbed Goodman. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but why? But what? So, you were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star? Yes, it was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up. They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too. I wouldn't doubt it. Every day I dragged the dirt out of the mouth of suspect after suspect. And before long they called me Cup of Queen. And here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches. What voice am I giving her? And you were let go? Fired? I felt that I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if these prim and prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident. The SL9? Wait! She doesn't mean... Should I show the picture? What picture am I gonna show?
What do you think about this?
The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. Oh, on that note. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
Really?
I can't stop going back to the voice, so just whatever. That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected, the SL9 isn't over, not yet. Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? What? Oh, she's not gonna talk? Come on. Oh, her name is on it. Oh, well, that's nice to know. You're not gonna tell us more? God damn it. Oh, she's trying to climb me. Eek! So nothing really important. Yeah, B block. Wait, what did you say? This rope, is it? Yep. They laid in the outline of the victim's body. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. You have got it. Alright, whatever. But this is the famous oil drum. Well, no time like the present. Let's try to kick it over myself. Hiya! That's okay, don't cry. That's then this guy must be one strong woman. Or you're just pathetically weak. Okay, we already checked all of these. Ladder? What's that doing here? Oh, we already read that. Door. Alright. What else should I show her? Yeah, it's the same, saying the same thing. So I'm like, oh, tell us more about the SL9 incident, but she's not gonna talk about it. So I guess we need to... I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the cough-up queen, right?
We found this ID card here in this parking lot. Oh, there's no mistaking it that it's definitely Doug Goodman's. But it's the same ID that the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. A body with Edgy Boy's knife stuck in it was found in Edgy Boy's car. I think he owes me his gratitude. Gratitude? Why, if it hadn't witnessed the crime, the Edgy Boy would have been the suspect. I wonder. Still, it's strange. Why didn't our chief prosecutor have her own murder weapon ready? Yes? You said you wanted some hot tea, right? No, but no thanks. You must have had to brew the tea a long time to get the rich flavor. This is just a long thing. This is a... I should also look at it. I knew it, so that's the secret. It's wasted time, okay. If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So, you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes? In other words, 5 minutes after the crime? Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
5 minutes you weren't the problem, Miss Star. You lying was the problem.
Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. The time? Are you gonna talk about it now? Finally. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable to who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Honestly, she looks better here. I keep thinking, I keep getting Lupin the Third vibe here. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't
solve it?
On the contrary, it was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred. What? But the criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence of a sort. Made up evidence.
What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence?
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved in the case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those?
Myself and one other person you know well. Wait, could it be the Marshal? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. Alright, as professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over. And he was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait! Those lunches you sell!
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. This star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
So, Rookie. What? It seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes. Here, have a... Ooh, steak! With melted butter on top already. Then you should take this. A Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Yep. Gotta talk to Martial Law. I mean...
Mr. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you his? Are you going out?
What do you want to know?
I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more to that.
I see, thank you.
Officer Jake Marshall, Alright, let's find Jake Marshall. Is he up here maybe?
Well, this place is classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm sure it'll be still just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgy Boy is not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back. Alright, we're too early here. Nothing new here. Okay, let's move. So I guess the police department, right? February 23. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
Detectives are running around so fast they're blurring.
I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all.
So the evidence room, the scene of the crime, according to the pamphlet we got from the front desk, here it is.
She's like a kid at an amusement park.
Oh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Guard station? This one's not working anymore. Oh, yeah, okay, it still is.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty.
Well, what's with the fingerprint then? Well, not fingerprint, handprint. Okay, we investigated everything here already, so let's go to the guard station. Oh boy. What's with this new decor in this place? It's very eccentric.
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of a crime.
It sure seems that way. Oh!
What's wrong?
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is the guard station, where's the guard?
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Alright, let's see what we can find here. Whiskey. Some lasso. A lasso. Look at the floor. A lasso. I'm getting tired. Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap here? Wait, I know! Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed!
You sure have an active imagination. The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. Yeah, it won't open.
You thought it'll be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first. That's why we bribe him with the steak. Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here. There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check on who went in and out of where. Oh. There's a security guard uniform hanging here. It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
A leather jacket, leather pants, and leather... What was that called again? A punchy...
A poncho.
Oh, I know. A poochie. Wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being. Yipes. These sure are prickly. They must be the real deal. I would think just one big one would be sufficient.
These cacti are a lot like my sister's, actually.
How so?
Encased in a cold, rigid shell with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her.
I'm not sure I see the resemblance.
It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
Alright, there's a big red button over there.
This swinging door makes this place looks like some kind of saloon.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way.
Of course not. If you went in through here, the cacti would fall over. Ouch!
I'd say it'd be more of a yeah myself. Computer. So I guess we'll just come back later. Oh, okay. This place is charged with frantic energy as always. Please. Huh? Wasn't that? One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Take the gumshoe. Now it's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. By busy, I'm gonna eat lunch. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
Oh, he's just hungry. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now it's no time for despair. We're caught a criminal. Now we just need evidence. A criminal? You mean you heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? On the same day that the detective was killed at the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Oh yeah. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly.
Wait, don't leave.
If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figured he's down there having a good cry. Later. Ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Don't tell me it's Marshall who got arrested. Oh well. Detention center, right? Here we go.
Still, I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Let's not to get too far down the road right now. Things will just get confusing.
What was that?
I think it's Marshall. Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the perpetrator against, sir. Oh, Meekins? Hi, greetings, sir. Wait, I know who you are. Excuse me, but... Yeah, we know. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm just a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir. Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver our report. No, sir, how should I say this? Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins? You did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? This is unexpected turn of events. Alright, let's talk. I'm not reading that when he does that. Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir. So I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard in the evidence room. That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than the Officer Marshall. Marshall? And sir, I happened to glance at the security room in the monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir! What the heck? What? What the heck is this guy doing? What happened then? After that, sir, everything went white! I saw red, I blacked out. And then, when I came to, I was here, in the detention center. Oh, what were you out, days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could with wrap it up, sir. Bandage at his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Yet another similarity between the case and the one in the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. About your hand. Did that happen during the course of the crime?
Did you think you should just confess?
Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell you the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed the knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were... huh? When I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir. All alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? When I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. The victim's body disappeared? That's some story. I don't mean to pry, but are you the perpetrator? But you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir. Then label me as a victim! I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that. Oh, yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that. Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman? But, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger, or a total stranger... So, you didn't know him? Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So, if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Alright. Show him the knife. Officer Meekins, this is for you. That's the knife, sir. That's the one. It was an apple, sir, in my dream, sir, and I was being peeled. On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife. He's overreacting to the knife. I guess he's been through a lot. How about this other knife?
Do you think you could take a look at this?
Hey! Hey! That's it, sir! That's it! That's it! That's what? My head was blank until the very moment. But, sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct! That card was the cause of it all! This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. I better pry into this a little deeper. All right. Crime details. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Yes, sir. You might say I'm a little patrol man. Lost a lamb, if you will. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious. So I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Oh, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
So I assure you, I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him. Do unto others before you do unto you. My own father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir. Everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know.
Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim who he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
Oh, was it Marshall?
And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I'm trying to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
Huh? But he still ended up here.
They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. David Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the evidence clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear.
Huh? Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime! My crime! The crime I swore to stamp out! It's there! It's me! It's on tape! And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. No thanks. I have my own. Well, I guess we better go check out the crime scene. Well, we're off. I bet we have to use that handprint for something. Okay, let's check the monitors here. What? What? So I can't get in there. Okay. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief of detective's desk. It's the police chief Gant. And you're sure this is all, You know what this means if there's anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, by his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir! We'll scour the place again, sir! The chief of detectives looks a little flustered. Yeah, right, my boy. How have you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant. Reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you just saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Oh, it's different music. Okay, Edgy Boy. Is Edgy Boy going to be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep, well, they had no end of trouble with the boy since last year. You mean the incident on Court Lake? It does look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Bunkama. A legend, he was undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, he fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
I just went through this. I just clicked it. Fuck. Good thing I can fast forward. It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. They're being prosecutors, I assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Wright-o? I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive, and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief and detective of detectives trapped shut.
Oh, he was the one you were picking on earlier?
Huh? You saw that? Whoops. Wonder what that was. What it was that he wanted the chief and detective to do.
Let's see if we can find something to discreetly ask him.
Wait, what did he say? Let's do it again. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him. Oh, ask the... Okay. This guy? Oh, sorry you had to see that. What exactly did the chief of police want you to do? Well, see over there? That's Goodsman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
What? You get something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
Lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that in just in case. Alright. Okay. Let's move on. Is he back now? Fucking shit. Okay. Okay, they want me to go back to the crime scene, so let's do that. Nope, it's not here yet. Wait, can I just look at this paper? I forgot to do that. Oh! Oh! Someone was impersonating Bruce Goodman! He wrote the number wrong. Okay, Alright, let's just end here, guys. Gotta be sure to save. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five.